So, one of my favorite movies of all time is the anime Akira. This is the original VHS tape, which I actually found at a thrift store recently, and there's something very odd in here, which I was really stoked to find when I got it. Check this out. Coming soon to your 16-bit home gaming systems, an Akira 16-bit video game.
And you can $5 off.
Yeah, save this, it's worth $5. That never came out. That never happened. There are very few details about the Akira game that never existed. It was supposedly going to be coming to Genesis and Super Nintendo sometime around 1994. Screenshots exist out there in old magazines, but up until now, when this CES 1994 footage showed up, we hadn't seen it in action in moving at all.
Is this the Zapruder film? What are we looking at?
This is the Zapruder film of video games I wish came out. So I love Akira. If this game had come out in 1994, whether or not it had been bad, this would have been like one of those just top 5 Super Nintendo ROMs I would have played all the time in high school. Like I would have put this on a floppy disk and brought it to the computer lab and screwed around with it. It looks gorgeous.
I mean, it looks gorgeous. It's late in the generation.
Yeah,
so,
but it's got like the whole beginning of Akira in there, and I mean, we'll get to gameplay in a second, but it looks like a cross between like Road Rash. Yeah. Like Akira Road Rash?
Tokyo? Oh, I'm loving this.
How great would that game be? I mean, it kind of doesn't look great there.
I mean,
what is that man doing?
That looks trashy.
Then it jumps around, but I mean, apparently you play as Tetsuo and Kaneda.
Okay.
And I mean, this is really bad footage because it's literally shot on VHS.
It's off-screen of a CRT?
It's off-screen of a CRT. This is 22-year-old video game footage.
This is what coverage would have been like. Imagine if the internet existed back then and this is what everything looked like.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like, oh man, look at that. They're going to have that big fight with the clowns.
Star Bowl,
but I'm just like, I'm so stunned. I really hope that like a cartridge of this turns up and somebody like rips a ROM of it or something. Because
you have to imagine like this exists somewhere in some programmer or marketing guy's basement. And what the hell's happening here?
First-person Kaneda in a mental hospital situation.
Oh my god! Yeah, this looks like the Jurassic Park game for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, right.
That had those first-person
That's
sequences.
kind of what I was thinking. Like, I mean, I remember there were a lot of that was kind of the high point of licensed games. Also, how weird is it that we're seeing gameplay from what has since become a Kanye West video, but we've never seen the game? Like that whole hospital scene is the video for Stronger. Like, and then you've got
then you got just traditional 2D platforming.
This makes me think of like Wolverine, like Adamantium Rage, or like one of the Spider-Man games.
Yeah, I like these men are just hanging. Yeah, the game doesn't look good, as in like mechanically it doesn't look very good, but the idea of it existing would be amazing. And also how have no one gone back and tried to make an Akira game now? Like
I don't know.
How is this not
there's an Akira game I think for PS2 that's like a pinball game.
That's not, I'm going to be honest. Of the genre of Akira games I want, pinball is not one of them.
Pretty much. But yeah, maybe we'll someday get an Akira game, or somebody will come forward with stuff like this.
I want Rocksteady to make a Akira game.
Oh, that'd be gorgeous.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I mean, this is what I like. Just when I think that there's not going to be anything new and exciting about old video games, here we go. Surprise, surprise.